Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, wanna act loud. Everybody got something to say in the background. Niggas throw rocks and hide their hands, they ain't tough now. Kobe in the clutch, every time they wanna act foul. Exotic weeds, out of packs, only smoking on loud. Go to Vegas, catch a flight, nigga, I put my feet up. Sliding down the strip, nigga, throwing threes and peas up. Out with my bitch and she swear I'm doing 3 months. You gotta be this way when you tryna run some ends up. Driving like a storm, had the Charlie burnt her whole clutch. Yellow coupe in the sun, nigga, I'm tryna turn up. Hit her engine growling every corner when I pull up. Slapping Mag Dre in the whip, tryna go down. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, wanna act loud.
You a hating ass nigga, why you mad at the bitch? Go outside about a bitch, cause she choosing the shit. Ayy, watch how you choosing the bitch, end up losing the bitch. Now you boo-hooing shit, ayy. Oh, green ass, trick off, crying ass. Where you going off, stalking ass nigga with your talking ass? I'm a walking ass, standing on 10 ass nigga. L's gon' come, count the wins, little nigga, ayy. Yup, point is, run it to the ceiling. Hit the hoe, split the hoe, stay up at your feelings. If you get it, you get it. Dream chasing, I don't want no dealings.
Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, wanna act loud. The money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I.
What's good, chat? What's good? How y'all living, man? How y'all living, man? My bad for being late. My bad if it's hella shit going on with this shit. They got the new option to do verticals and landscape streaming. I'm trying to figure out how to do both. My fault, cuz. My bad. I didn't know. But we here now. Fuck it. Air horn in this motherfucker, man. Air horn in this motherfucker, man. How everybody doing though? How everybody feeling? How y'all living, man? How y'all living, man? You live right now, man. I posted that shit earlier. Niggas didn't even go live when I posted it because the vertical shit wasn't working. Like, I was like, damn, cuz, why this shit tripping? Then that shit just went crazy. So I was like, all right, cool. So, man. Trying to get this shit go. Trying to get this shit right, man. Trying to get this shit right. Hold on, I'm trying to let everybody know we live now. One of the brother in this motherfucker. You fell asleep, cuz? I'm trying to do this both fucking stream shit, bro. Hopefully they don't do my shit jank for trying to do too much at fucking once. God. And we ain't got nobody in here. What the fuck? I think doing both fucked my YouTube up. I think that's what happened. Doing both got me toe up on here. But it's cool though. We gonna figure it out though, cuz. We gonna figure it out though. Hold on, I gotta let everybody know we live on the YouTube page too. We live right now, y'all. Tap in. Hold on. My phone been tripping. We live right now, y'all. Tap in. Click the link. Click the link, man. Brother, we in here. We got 2 streams. Let me know which one you on. Trae Young news is not surprising. Yeah, I'll be. He wanted to go there, so I'm here to turn up with you. Hell yeah. Hey, I got my cut water and my drink. Got my drink and my 2-step. Albie was good. Yeah, y'all. I wasn't surprised he wanted to go to the Wizards because they kept saying they was a front runner. I saw the meme today of Drewski. They said it said Trae Young, my trade target is the Wizards, and it showed the Drewski meme when he was like, "Me?" Niggas was like, "Me?" Yeah, fool. Yeah, it's about to be hell of a night. Let's go. And another air horn, cuz we not late, niggas. It's not a late ass stream. I almost died last night on stream. Did this shit for almost 2 hours. Oh, I was fucking tired, nigga. I had to drive to the stock. I had to drive to Stockton, then back to the beach. I was doing hella shit. Man, y'all lucky I enjoy streaming and love this shit too, bruh. Like, so I did the shit. But I can't say shit because I drove to Stockton before for studio sessions. So, but I really love something to fuck with it. It don't matter. The big Omilly gonna do his thing. Fuck it. It's Big Real Honesty Network. My bad, y'all. I got hella excited energy. Cause it's official. We got the podcast studio, bitch ass niggas. Let's run this shit up. We got a podcast studio. We about to run this shit up. More 24-hour streams. We're going to have the rap show, all type of shit coming. 2026. We told y'all niggas we ain't playing. Nigga, Real Honesty ain't playing. Noble Cinemas ain't playing, nigga. Top Class Records ain't playing, nigga. We doing our thug dizzle. We told y'all years ago we going to get our own spot. Me and T-Slap told y'all we going to get a warehouse or something. Nigga, we got that shit. We got that shit. We got that shit. Shit about the, he's 2026 big moves. Hey, Albie, right next to Nobles, nigga. Right next to Noble, nigga. Right next to Noble Cinema Studio, nigga. We on the same block. There, yeah. Who on the block? We do. Ain't that right, T-Slap? T-Slap working from the crib today. He modding today. T-Slap. Hey, man. I have a geography test today. Can you wish me good luck? Yeah. Hey, good luck on your geography test, bruh. Hope you pass that shit. Hope you pass. Albie is literally right next door. Literally right next door. Literally right next door. So, when we doing these shows and shit, after the big artists come on, hey, bro, come over here to the podcast setup. We're going to go live right quick for 30 minutes. Come to the studio. Boom. Quick little live, and then we can see how y'all like it, and then we can do a big episode after that. So, man, we running the block. Stay in school. Facts, T-Slap. Stay in school, kids. If you got a geography test tomorrow, I'm praying to God that you pass it. Get energy in there all 2026. We running the bag up. We running the school up. Go crazy. Get that financial aid, nigga. Keep them grades up for that financial aid, man. If you in college. What's your name? Epic Explosion SD. Hey, man. I hope you pass that motherfucker. We know how hard school is in that motherfucker. That's why me and Brody stream. Oh, man, like, we got the joke. We just done jocks, man. That's how you build infrastructure on Millie. On God, we trying to build the infrastructure, man. Like, build it with the homies, break bread with the homies. And this is just a start to some bigger shit, nigga. Like, Millie want to be on some Nipsey Hussle shit, like on some real shit. Always been trying to do shit, and I'm so happy that Nobi and T-Slap are on the same page with me, bro. Like, fail the test, sell a brick. Jesus Christ, T-Slap. My nigga said, fail the test, sell a brick. Nigga, what? What are we doing? Why are we selling bricks? Why are we selling bricks, man? Why are we selling bricks? That's the cold part. T-Slap said, we sell a brick. God. He's in school, cuz he can't sell bricks, cuz. I'm sorry, cuz. We don't need him to sell bricks. T-Slap trying to get niggas. No, T-Slap, no. Facts. T-Slap, we talking about doing bigger and bigger legal shit. We got the pod studio and shit now. This nigga talking about, nah, fail school, sell a brick. Nah, nigga, fail school, sell a... You told him to stay in school. You said, matter of fact, pay the fool, nigga, get to the brick. You need to throw your man, hey, you need to throw your man a half an ounce or something. I got a call for every bump in your face, bitch ass nigga. Hustle and motivate. Man, the T-Slap going Dame Dash. Man, hey, dog, nigga, throw that man an ounce or something. Nah, man, stay in school, kids. Do your thug, do your schooling, man. We not gonna lead y'all down the wrong path. T-Slap and Omilly would never do that. Ever. So, yeah, man. We'll never do y'all like that. Never. Man. But yeah, y'all, we got the pod studio coming. Hey, T-Slap, that motherfucker hella big on the inside too, bruh. So, yeah. 24-hour stream gonna be lit in that motherfucker. Like, it's like the perfect size to do everything we need to do. So, like, we going all in 2026, man. Like the video. Facts, T-Slap. What he said. Like the video, niggas. Appreciate everybody watching, though. But yeah, T-Slap. We good, baby. We got the shit, baby. We good. We going crazy, cuz. We gonna have all the shit going, man. Hold on. Hey, are y'all watching this on the regular stream or the vertical joint? Yeah, it's good, T-Slap. Nobi said whenever you free, we all can go up there. Whenever you free, T-Slap, we all can go up there and go check it. We got a break 23rd. Oh, January 23rd. It's rhythm and blacks, nigga. R&B. We got Raven Justice in this motherfucker going crazy, man. Shout out to Raven, man. He about to go crazy in this bitch. And your boys is hosting. Big T-Slap and Almighty Omilly, the Real Honesty Podcast. We're hosting that bitch. We're going up. Nigga, bring a vibe. If you can, bring a vibe. But if you don't bring a vibe, it's going to be vibes in that motherfucker so you can catch you a vibe. Y'all got to show me when I pull up. Yeah, it's good. It's good, Albie. We got you. We got you. Pay the full spot parts. Hey, Pot of Full part 2 coming. Hey, man. Hey, we made it out the hole. We got the studio. We got it. We made it out. Hello. Wow. Okay. Hey, what's your name? USXR24. What's up with you? How you doing? I'm Almighty Omilly. You are watching the Real Honesty Reactions on the Real Honesty Network. We also do podcasts, streams. We do live rap shows, any type of shows, and we stream them on here and we host them and we stream the shows live like the big shows on TV, like a pay-per-view event. And we got a food show. Tap in on YouTube. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to get more into streaming every day along with the podcasting and the shows and all the shit. We're trying to be the media fucking conglomerate to go crazy. I'm coming on the 33rd. Shout out Albie. Pull up, brother. Pull up. You know it's a vibe. We ain't seen you in a minute, Albie. Pull up, bro. Pull up, bro. We going crazy. It's about to be a whole vibe in that joint. You feel me? You feels me? But yeah, y'all. Your boy just excited. I had a bullshit beginning of the new year. Had some bullshit go on, but then I was like, fuck it. We're going to stay positive, shake back, and keep manifesting, keep asking to God. I'm like, God, bro, shout out to the big man upstairs. Shout out to God, man. I've been praying, been manifesting, trying to, on everything, walk with us, trying to get us, help us just figure this out, man. Because we just two Berkeley hood niggas, bro. We're trying to figure this shit out. So, all this shit is just exciting, nigga, because, like, I don't know. Nigga, it's just exciting, nigga. It's a new chapter. we did what we wanted to do 2025. We said we're going to take the whole year to try to be super focused. We did that. We got some good-ass interviews. RBL Posse, Malachi. We got Matty Boy. Nigga, we had Misa James. We had so many good-ass interviews. And we not even a big platform yet. So if we getting this shit already, that means we're doing a good thing, right? You're moving in the right direction, right? So this is mad, and your boy shot a podcast for somebody. Shot one for Dregs One. Man, so we gonna try to say we probably get Dregs on here. So like we moving in the right direction, bruh. This goes to show you no matter what you trying to do, if you keep your head down, stay focused, work your ass off. I don't know about anybody else, but I grew up off Kobe and Michael Jordan, nigga. Kobe, work your ass off. Hard work is gonna go crazy. Or my favorite Kevin Durant quote that he said back in the day: hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard, nigga. So you always gotta work hard in whatever you do. Music, sports, school, podcasting, streaming, whatever. Keep your foot on these niggas' necks, dog. Go crazy, man. Keep your foot on these niggas' necks, man. And don't. I know it's gonna have times where it's gonna be like, man, me and brother had times we like, man, I don't know how much. Man, fuck it, nigga. If you love it, keep doing it. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna work in the end, bro. Like, and you gotta be willing to invest in yourself and take the risk. Hey, I said this on one of my songs. If you never take risks, then you never make nothing. And I wholeheartedly believe that. The shit I say on my raps is not made up. It's like it's my wholehearted feelings, like how I totally view shit and feel about shit. Nigga, if you never take risks, then you never make nothing. Like, for real. Good, brother, for sure. We both did, brother. Like, this is the shit. This is the shit me and T Slap been grinding for like 4-5 years, nigga. April's gonna be 5th year doing this shit. And we got our fucking studio going, nigga. And we sold out our first live show for the first time, nigga. And we had a second live show. New Year's went crazy, man. Fuck all the shit. Man, me and brother gonna fucking give ourselves a pat on the fucking back because we working hard. And shout out to fucking Nobi working his fucking ass off, bro. Man, Nobi and Candid, DJ Chef Kev, Fia, Tiny, Sammy, everybody at that motherfucker, man. Taco Solano, Peace Kitchen, everybody. Underwolf, Albie, everybody that beat through that motherfucker on the regular, working their ass off. So I'm just saying this to say, 2026, no matter what bullshit going on, because bullshit gonna happen in life. You gotta, it's 6-7, nah, but it's a yin and a yang. It's gonna go back and forth, cuz. So you just gotta keep your foot on the neck of whatever you're trying to do in this life. Like, I don't know about everybody. I believe in God, and I feel like He gave you one chance to do something with this. Why not try to make the most of it? Like, I get it. Stuff funny. Hey, I made it this time. Hey, shout out to W man. Shout out to man. Shout out to Stuff 40, man. I think that's W man. Ain't that you? Yeah, shout out to W man, man. We can't do all this shit without you either, bro. Like, shout out to W man. Don't let the name fool you. The nigga is not a dummy, bro. He is a fucking genius. Nobi, what's good? Man, hey, Nobi, you just minute. I just went on like a 20-minute rant about the pod studio, about what we've been doing this year. I said we keeping our foot on these niggas' necks. All 2026. We killing this shit. We going crazy. Noble Cinema Studios, the Real Honesty Network, bro. We killing this shit. We going crazy. Everybody. I just said everybody that walked through that motherfucker. We all are doing our shit. 2026 is a year of elevation. 2025, we learned. We figured it out. We put our foot on their neck. Now, this year, going fucking crazy, man. Going fucking crazy. On their necks like a motherfucker. Hey. I'm sea-walking on that bitch. Doing a clown dance. I'm going dumb on that motherfucker on their fucking neck. That's what we all doing, man. And we all gonna go and grind. That's what I was just telling Chat. Whatever you do, keep your foot on their necks. Like 2025, everybody, that was the year you go lock in seriously and learn. And that's what we did. And it went crazy. Now, It's over with. It's over with. We killing. Bro hitting the buck to save. Buck the save. Hey. On the keyway. Hey, on that neck. Hitting the buck. It's over with. Facts. It's over with, brother. It's over with. Like, they don't even know. Infrastructure. What Ye said, all we needed was the infrastructure, nigga. Now we got it. Now we know what to do. Foot on the necks. The team know what to do. Got a solid team. They don't even know what we did. Hey, I said pod studio. Hey, it's on. Hey, Nobi. They don't even know about that shit we did today. Oh my God. Man, 2026. Noble Cinema, the Real Honesty Network. We taking the fuck over. All this Bay Area shit, we putting on for it and taking over and killing this shit. And keep going up and we gonna keep fucking elevating. Nigga, only way we going is to the top. And facts, we need T-Slap back in this motherfucker every day too. Shit don't feel right. Shit don't be right. It's up and it's stuck on the dead homies. On the dead homies. Nigga, it's up and it's stuck. I ain't gonna lie. Nobi, that shit today, I don't know if you can tell my energy back. I'm still tired, but the energy is back. The energy is back. I was whooped and beat, but the energy is like, now, nigga, it's go time. No, it's go time. Yeah, what the hell, T-Slap? I'll be back. I had to get my shit together. I feel you. I feel you, T-Slap. We back. Energy back. I'm back too. I seen Nobi being in the gym hard. He gave up the Diet Coke, y'all. No more Diet Coke. 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 Yeah, man. I'm on 1,000. Facts. I'm really fired up. Bruh, I gave up the Coke for this shit. Facts. I gave up the Coke for this shit. Fuck. Yeah, I gave up the Coke for this shit. What we doing? I might sneak one in tomorrow. Man, I'm gonna have to pay your kids every time they see you with a Coke. They're gonna have to kick you. I want to pay niece and nephew to. Every time you see your daddy with a Diet Coke, this is for his health. Here's 5. Here's 5. Every time y'all see him one, I pay y'all. Kick him. Kick him right in the shin. You're not supposed to be drinking that, Pops. Bow. Kick him. Sneak a lot of that Diet Coke. Diet Coke. He said, yo, Chad, Nobi, that's wild. And, hey, this nigga a lot of that Diet Coke. But nah, I'm sorry. I want to pay the midget, man. I want to see the homie. I want the best for the homies. Hey, Nobi, Diet Coke, I get it. I'm a diabetic, bro. I'm supposed to drink Diet Cokes too. You might as well drink the regular soda because the aspartame is horrible. Get off the aspartame, man. Aspartame in the Diet Coke is not good. Leave it alone, dog. Leave it alone, doggy. Leave it the fuck alone, bruh. All right, bruh. I'm just saying. But damn, y'all, I've been drinking nothing but water and bubbly water, cuz. Okay, yeah, he drink that bubbly water, cuz. That bubbly water, man. You gotta stay healthy, Nobi. You inspire me to get my fat ass up. He said, I'm sick. he said, oh, man. Hey, Nobi, you gotta go buy fresh squeezed juice. You gotta go. Don't go to Trader Joe's, y'all. Don't buy shit from Trader Joe's. They make all their food in-house and they got a lot of recalls. But try to see if you can find somewhere to get some fresh squeezed juices and shit. Man, I'll make it at the crib, get you a juicer. So when you get in that soda little feeling, juicer. Bow. Good. Try my hardest to keep up with y'all. It's all good. Hey, W man, it's all good. If you working and watching, it's okay, brother. It's okay. Sprouts, yeah. W man back all 22. Thank God. You got W man back all 2026. Yes. How you built the infrastructure? Yes, we're going crazy, chat. The whole fucking team is back. Let's go, motherfucker. I feel like I'm about to Super Saiyan power up. Nigga, I feel like I'm about to Super Saiyan power up. The cold part, I got all this energy. Nigga, I only slept 3 hours last night, maybe 4. I got a fucking Monster Rehab. I ain't even drunk the shit yet. I got a cut water. I ain't even drunk the shit yet. Nigga, I'm just fired up off life just because of what the shit is going on. We like the Grove Charters. Facts. We like the motherfucking Grove Charters. Nah. We come together like Zordon. We come together like that motherfucker. Oh, what's the shit? Is that Zordon, the big ass thing I used to watch? I'm trying to figure it out. Is that it? No, not Zordon. Damn, what's the shit from the damn shit? Fired up off life. I like that. Yeah, I ain't even smoked yet. Off life, fired up, bruh. Off life, just from what happened today, that gave your boy a new jolt of life. Cause I was like, all right, cool, nigga. The work is paying off, bruh. The work is paying. ASAP H, how you doing? Shout out to you on YouTube. If you new here, we talking about the shit we did all 2026. If you new, we do podcasts, streams, food shows. We host concerts. We stream concerts on this motherfucker. And we got a rap show coming for freestyling. So, like, comment, and subscribe. He said, I have a 362 go grandma. What the hell? Alright, I don't know what he talking about. But yeah, it's gold. Whatever that is. But yeah, Dobie, we fired up. I'm fired up off life. We gonna get this studio and shit going. We got a whole bunch of new shit popping 2026. Nigga, who the fuck with us? Nobody. Nobody, cuz. On the dead homies. Nobody is fucking with us. We going crazy all 2026. Nigga. Hey, we gotta sit back like a supervillain in this ponder. Hey, I look like. So my demands are. Where's Casanova? Hey, being Casanova. Yeah, where the fuck is Casanova at, man? Hey, woo, what's up? It's good. Oh, you saw me? Hey, you got sitting in this motherfucker like an evil villain. Twiddling your thumbs. We coming for everything we work for and more. On God, Nobi. On God. What Kendrick say? Nigga, I want it all. Nigga, I want it all. Go to bed, cuz. Nah, I ain't going to bed, cuz. We fired up. Hey, woo. You fired up with us too? You in the chat. Man, I am fired up. I'm happy as hell. I'm fired up off life right now. I've been drained of energy for like 2-3 weeks. It really been like a month, for real. A month, maybe 2. Been doing too much. And then the shit that happened today, it just got your boy like new life. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go, man. Get fucking excited. Let's go, bitch ass niggas. My bad, a little bit too much. I'm a little too excited. My fault. But I'm just saying, man, your boy is happy for this shit to go crazy. I'm happy because all this shit you all be seeing, bro. This shit takes a lot of planning and like a lot of shit to get the shit done. So you feel me? You just gotta it just making your boy excited, man. You know me, I get excited to doing better, to elevation. Well, you know me. Nigga, I ain't never happy until we start elevating. And I want everybody around to elevate too. And when everybody start doing good or elevating, and I can see where it's about to go, that generally gives me life and makes me happy. Cause I told you, he said, I know, I'm just saying, man. I get happy about that shit, man. Hey, man, I get happy about that shit, bro. Like, I just want everybody to do better and do good, bro. That's especially with the homies, bro. That's all Omilly want out of niggas to do good for themselves and do good, whatever it is that you're doing. Nigga, I'ma support. Let me know how I can help. That's all it is. Time waits for no one. Facts. Time waits for no one. You just gotta just. There's never no perfect time to start. The best time to start is now. As soon as you got the idea, fuck it, let's run it. The Hunters remind me of the Marco rap battle thing. Yeah, that's how you know you going crazy. We hear these? We going crazy now, man. You hear these? We going crazy, bruh. When you hear the motherfucker, happy seeing the homies win. Facts, man, facts. Seeing the homie wins really brings me genuine excitement and happiness, bruh. Like, and everybody's doing good. It don't matter what you're doing. I just want to see you do good, bruh. You happy, cuz. Shit. We been in the sticks and the trenches fucked up, man. So when niggas start doing good, it's a good feeling. You be happy. Like, I'm happy for real, bruh. For real. So, you feel me? When you be in the sticks fucked up sometimes, bro, just seeing somebody do good is great. Love you, dog. Gotta get up early. For sure, Woo. Love you, bro. Hey, hit me tomorrow. Shout out to the homie Woo. He's an official third mic when he want to come on the podcast. He's an unofficial. Who's all official? Who's all official, unofficial podcast hosts? We got Novi, we got Candid, we got Aji, we got Underwood, we got Woo, we got Royal Ross sometimes because he came in and hopped in with us the other night. He been on like 3 streams. And we got Jake and Hamlin. Shit. W Man too when he there for hop on camera. Shit. Everybody getting this motherfucker. I'm a shadow ghost in the machine. Oh shit. Hey man. Every time what do you say? I only see Dummy 4 times in person. Sir, you my imaginary bitch. Hey, teach that you start thinking you need some medicine. You don't know if Dummy Man real or not. I'm a shadow goes to the machine. Hey, Dummy Man part of the Matrix. Little do you know. He like Lawrence Fishburne in the Matrix. He might be real, but he might not be. He's all of an enigma. He's an enigma. You don't know, man. But shout out W, man, bruh. We got the whole team in this motherfucker. Oh, bruh. But all right, y'all. Y'all ready to get into some reactions? I've been on here yapping for 33 minutes. God damn. That one makes him who he is. My man's a ghost in the wind, man. He's an urban legend. A living legend, man. We don't know. He said, man, I don't know Dame Man real or not, though. You legend, though. Brother, he said, man, you see me when you see me, all right? You see me when I'm needed. That's what Dame Man said. Let's do this. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. I got a few things. Well, we know about the Trae Young shit. There ain't nothing exciting about that. I got Tommy G. He investigates the world of ghost guns. Last night, I did it was inside a teenage scamming empire, how the scammers and all the shit be doing shit. They be doxing niggas and shit. I knew a lot of shit already, so a lot of shit didn't surprise me. But what was surprising to me was the other shit. The super duper dark shit, the dark web shit. Nigga, they paying niggas $10,000 to break niggas' houses. I said, damn. So, yeah, the dark web shit's crazy. So, y'all, get a virtual address. Don't put your real address in none of y'all shit. This is save y'all all the trouble. Or use an address that you don't. You feel? You know what to do, nigga. Just be safe out there. But, we got that. I found an old school 20-year-old video. MTV Mob Block the Bay from the Hyphy movie. We're going to watch that. That's about 22 minutes with my boy Sway and E40. And then I also got streamers finally get paid back on Popeye's chicken, because if y'all didn't know, Popeyes made a fake post, like people got meals and shit just to promote their own shit, just threw their pictures on there, their likeness, and then some of them sued and got their shit. Like Agent, he really fuck with Popeyes. He had his own Popeyes meal now. So that's a few things. Y'all want to do the ghost guns? Fuck it, we doing the ghost guns, bro. We on the ghost guns, chat. We on the ghost guns. We're on the ghost guns. We're on the ghost guns. We're on the ghost guns. Yeah, we're gonna do the ghost guns, brother. I ain't gonna lie. All right, hold on. Let me get my shit. Oh, let me roll my blunt over. I've been sitting here yapping, been trying to roll this shit for 22 minutes, nigga. I've been yapping, not rolling, just sitting here, chopping it up. But shout out to the chat for y'all chopping it up with my stupid ass. You know, my ass can go, my ass will go on a fucking tangent and just be talking and shit and just talking and talking. That's what me and T-Slab be doing. We be on this motherfucker, especially if you're drinking the cut water. Y'all give us a mic. Don't give us no mic, nigga. You know what we gonna do. Nigga, we gonna be in this bitch for hours on end talking and talking and talking. But, yeah, give me a second. Let me finish my bleed, get my bleezy turned over so we can watch this so I can post my clips. Man, hey, T-Slap. I got some sad news. We gotta post 3 times a day on YouTube now, too. So, yep. We back in the slave deal, cuz. Cut water dangerous. Dummy man, me and T-Slap been drinking cut water since about 9 months into our podcast. Like, since end of 21, beginning of 22, we've been drinking them. Me and this nigga did a 5-hour pod talking about Not Like Us and the Drake beef off a 12-pack of cut waters. Me and T-Slap are kind of, yeah. I don't know if that's an alcoholic, but might be something like it. Damn, I thought we got out of that 720 deal. Now we back in it. We back in it, brother. 720 deal diabolical. Man, that's why we gotta keep streaming, man. Streaming and pod. We trying to get out the red. We trying to get out the red, man. We in the red bad. What do you think? Y'all think that pod and fool was a fake made up story, nigga? That was real, nigga. We lost content and now we in the red. Facts, brother. Yeah, we back in the red, bro. It's going down. So, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Real story, facts. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Once the shit open up, every day. I ain't gonna lie. Every day, fuck it. And I might let y'all in on me working on my album. Or I might do a mixtape on live. It might be ass, because I haven't been rapping hella consistently every day like I used to be when I be in album mode. But yeah, I made this take y'all through my bullshit ass process and how my crazy ass mind work. Cause my studio sessions, I'm just let y'all know now, nigga, it's a method to the madness. I look like a madman in the studio. I walk around mumbling shit the whole time, writing this shit down. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, so we're gonna do all that shit. We're gonna get all that shit going. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? Oh, everybody got that drink, they smoke. We about to get into the motherfucking Tommy G inside the world of ghost guns. Hold on. All right. Hold on, I gotta make sure this shit on. Hold on. Gotta make sure all my shit is good. All right. All right, 3, 2, 1. What's good, y'all? It's the Real Honesty Network here, back with another Real Honesty Reaction, and I'm Almighty Omilly, and today we back with another video by Tommy G. Shout out Tommy G. He going crazy right now. Some of the best interviews on YouTube. Today, the video is titled Inside the World of Ghost Guns. If y'all don't know, niggas are running around with ghost guns, ghost Glocks, the ghost glizzy. That's, well, pause. That's crazy. But, but ghost guns are, if y'all know, guns that's unregistered, no serial numbers. I'm gonna tell y'all now, they damn near gonna show y'all they 3D printing some of them, or building some of them. They know, like, gunsmiths like that can build them, and then nigga know how to put Because all you need to do is put a firing pin in it. So niggas, I'm guarantee you all, this is probably gonna have some ex-military people in it or something. It got to have something like that. But all right, y'all. Y'all hit the like, y'all hit the comment, subscribe. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Let's get into this reaction. Let's go, chat. Air horns. Hold up, air horns. Let's go, y'all. Let's see what Tommy G talking about.
Human dignity.
Oh, hold on, let me go back.
I think access to the firearm is a fundamental human dignity. It's a fundamental human right.
30-year-old Cody Wilson is a self-described gun rights advocate and crypto-anarchist, which means he believes in decentralization of information. He's also been labeled one of the most dangerous people in the world.
How many times have you been sued in this business?
I can't count. I can't count. Half the states in this country have sued me, this so-called free country.
What got you into 3D printing guns?
When I got my cease and desist from the ATF.
If ATF kicked in your door and they found this, what kind of time would you be looking at, you think?
I told y'all these niggas was 3D printing them shits. That 3D printer is a motherfucker. Because they been using 3D printers to, like, make jewelry. Because you print out, like, they cut the wax with 3D print. All type of shit to make the jewelry and all type of shit. So just imagine what you could do if you got something that can make plastic. And there's certain plastics that can handle the heat that a bullet will let off. So you think these niggas ain't gonna build guns? Like, I don't know. When they first said 3D printers were available to the public, I said, oh, niggas about to make guns. I already know what niggas about to do. And when I say niggas, I don't just mean, like, when I say niggas, I'm talking about everybody. Whoever know how to build a motherfucking gun is gonna make one as soon as they get a 3D printer. You can get one for $1,000, a good
I
one.
don't even know.
You think double digits?
Probably, yeah.
How do you walk the line between freedom and danger?
It is a line, and we stay within a conscious vocabulary because in American libertarian politics and political life, the gun is an important thing. I'm on your side if you like the Second Amendment. It's more important for me to convey that than some deeper feeling about these things.
Ghost guns, untraceable weapons, a threat to the system. And thanks to advancements in 3D printing, the power to create a gun has been democratized to anyone with a couple thousand.
I saw a 3D printer at a strip store going for $100 a piece. CW, man. And the materials to put in that motherfucker don't cost shit. So this how easy it is damn near for niggas getting guns right now, bro. I'm pretty sure a ghost gun, you could probably find one of the bitches for $500. Because everybody got a gun now. Now, there was a video of a shoplifter in Walmart the other day, right? They brought him in the back and all the shit. And then he just kind of went, snapped out of nowhere and pulled out a gun out of his waistband and tried to shoot the cop in the face, right? The gun jammed. Then he kept trying to cock it and it wouldn't do nothing. Then they tackled him. That's another risk you have with ghost guns. Them motherfuckers, those motherfuckers jam like a motherfucker. Hey, dummy man, for $100,
Bucks. Now,
they giving us all the tools to destroy everything. This America, just like destroy yourselves. Fuck it. Go ahead.
Second Amendment right that the founding fathers outlined for us in the Constitution, or is
I do believe in the Second Amendment right to bear arms, but I feel like there do need to be screenings for certain shit. Like, I don't like you just gotta be 18, you can get a gun. No, nigga, we need to have a mental evaluation for certain niggas, because that's where we getting these. That nigga went postal. Columbine. What's the other school? Sandra, was it Sandra Bland? Not Sandra, but it was like the Sandy Hook shooting. It's a lot of shit that goes on. So I believe in the Second Amendment right, but I feel like wholeheartedly, I believe we should have some rules and regulations to it, or do some screenings or something. Something needs to happen, because this shit is getting. We're the only country with the school shootings
this a
and shit like
dangerous
that.
public safety nightmare
Mass
that needs to be
shootings like that.
heavily regulated or altogether outlawed. Today, we take a deep dive into this world. We sit down with Cody Wilson, a controversial figure who invented and printed the first 3D gun, and he currently runs the biggest ghost gun company in the United States. We speak with Michael Cargill, a gun rights activist who took on the ATF all the way to the Supreme Court.
He makes. So are niggas legally making. Hold on. Hold on, let me go back like 10 seconds. Is this nigga legally making ghost guns?
Be heavily regulated or altogether outlawed. Today, we take a deep dive into this world. We sit down with Cody Wilson, a controversial figure who invented and printed the first 3D gun, and he currently runs the biggest ghost gun company in the United States. We speak with Michael Cargill,
Oh, so that nigga was the OG 3D gun nigga. So you was the first nigga to make them. Okay.
rights activist who took on the ATF all the way to the Supreme Court and won. And finally, we go underground to interview a 3D gun printer running a highly illegal ghost gun enterprise. But before we start, first a quick disclaimer and a message from our sponsor. This video is for documentary purposes only and should not be viewed as a guide for manufacturing weapons. Please consult and adhere to all applicable laws regarding firearm ownership in your area.
Hey, Zook, what's good with you, brody? I ain't seen you in a minute. Yeah, Unc back, man. Unc back. We back. We back at it like, man, we back at it, Zook. I got to an early live this time. Started a little earlier. Started like 9. I've been doing the late night shit for the streams. Because I was like, I want to be the late night talk show, the late night show, right? But it's hard to do that at like fucking 12 a.m. our time. So I started a little bit earlier. What time is it? It's 10:51 our time. I don't know what time it is over there for you, Zook. But what's up with you, bro? You been streaming too? Hopefully you been streaming, Brody. Hope you been streaming and shit. Hope your shit going good. Shout out to Zook. He one of the OG members.
Thank you. And now for the sponsor of today's video. Today's video is sponsored by CyberGhost VPN. With over 38 million users, CyberGhost is one of the most trusted VPNs on the market. It has a near perfect rating on Trustpilot, and PC Mag rated it as excellent. 84% off and 4 months free. And now, back to the video.
Been a long ass time. Facts to Zook. Hey, it's been dumbass long. But yeah. So if y'all don't know, we got vertical streams down and we got landscape. So we upgrading. We also just got a pod studio. So there's more streams coming, brother.
Gentlemen.
Tommy G.
Cody. Good to meet you, brother.
Good morning. Nice to meet you.
We're in the headquarters right now.
This is DDHQ.
I traveled to Austin, Texas to meet a man who back in 2012 was named one of the most dangerous people in the world by Wired magazine. Why was this? Because he issued a dangerous promise that he would create the technology to print a lethal firearm from home and give that design out for free.
See, and this nigga caused a lot of ruckus that's going on. Like, I get it in Texas, y'all love guns and shit. But we need regulations. It's not like it's a knife. Nigga, this is a whole ass firearm. Nigga, you got a Drake, a AK, AR-10, the Liberator. This nigga got Grand Theft Auto weapons.
And in 2013, he did just that when he...
Nigga, do you not know you about to cause a whole bunch of ruckus and damage around the world with this shit, nigga? Yo! He giving us all the tools to destroy ourselves. I don't know.
The design for a printed gun called the Liberator. The federal government did not like that one bit.
Today, the judge ordered Cody Wilson and his company, Defense Distributed, to remove the blueprints from the internet.
Now, the federal government immediately declared war on him, threatening him with years in prison and millions in fines. So what did he do? He fought back, and he sued the United States government and won. Folks, this is Cody Wilson, the godfather of the ghost gun.
Okay. These guys are pretending to work.
Just more so eating donuts than really working?
That's right, and I'm pretending to manage their pretend work.
And I'm pretending to be a documentary film crew, so I feel like we're meshing
Yes,
perfectly.
exactly. I'm pretending to be documented. So welcome to DDHQ, man.
Thanks for having us.
It's a mix of hobby and commercial product, right? So we got to do a little bit of customer service.
How the hell you sue the government and win? Bro, because sometimes the government be doing real fucked up shit. And as we seen with the Thug case, them niggas be moving too fast. They're trying to act on shit. Like even in California, they're talking about for the next week, we got like open carry because they say it's unconstitutional because they say any county with more than 200,000 people, you cannot have open carry, right? But that's every county damn near in California. And they're trying to say that's unconstitutional. They need to make a special adjustment for California so we can't open carry. Now, government owe me 6 bands. Tell him, T-Slap. Y'all need to pay what y'all owe to my brother. That's all I know. But Yeah, like the government doing so much out of pocket shit, nigga. Like it, nigga, whoop-de-doo. You can sue 'em. I'll sue their ass. They wouldn't pay taxes, get it back in blood. Hey, T-Slap, relax. We gotta run a business, brother. We don't need them niggas coming knocking at our door. Okay.
We got to do a little product R&D because some people don't want the service. They want to go off on their own and do it. And it's a mix of 3D printing, CNC milling, and then what we call 80% receivers, which have been very popular in the last couple of years. These things are made here, they're serviced here, they're developed and tested here.
What does that flag represent?
This is a Texan flag. All right, this is called the Goliad flag, or sometimes called Philip Dimmitt's bloody arm flag. But it flew at La Bahia.
It's all in your name. It's all in your name. It's all in your name. Yep. Damn. It's all in your name. T-Slap, you just threw me under the bus, nigga. You just snitched on me, nigga. You put a gunner. I don't know who name is in. I don't know who name is in, brother.
At the beginning of the Texan Revolution. I come from the American libertarian tradition, which is older than just America. It's an Anglo-American tradition. I come from that. I'm one of its logical consequences. And so in some respects, I'm just a shit lib.
I'm done, y'all. I'll go to sleep. All right, W Man. Shout out W Man in the chat. Appreciate you for watching, brother. Let's go crazy, y'all. 2026. Damn, T-Slap, you pressing W Man to stay up?
Living in America.
When you really came onto the scene about 7 years ago, there was a lot of media about you. What has changed in your ideology or your mission in the last 7 years?
I've become more cynical, but I've also become more practical. And whereas I might have been an idealist in both like a normal sense and as a philosopher, now I'm a realist. I believe that guns are real objects. And I believe that just because they're real objects, that doesn't mean we can understand them. And what we've demonstrated in this company alone has been that the more the law tries to attach to or understand these real objects, the more invisible and withdrawn they become from us.
Like, I was just thinking on the drive here, what would our founding fathers think if they saw what is happening in our
that was a joke,
right
I'm
now,
still
where
here.
so many of our politicians are bought, so many of our politicians are motivated by greed, so many of our politicians are making laws that make it harder for the business owners, the working class people to thrive in this country. They would have stuck a musket up Pelosi's ass, all these people that are insider trading, all these people that are passing
a musket.
The laws, they would have put them out in the street. When you take a pulse of where the American people are right now and their potential for revolution, how would you grade the situation, the climate?
A nullity. It's a zero. It's dead. I mean, the American people, let's say, of the revolutionary period, were a violent people. They were an interesting, bloody, vulgar people.
Everything was a blood sport back then.
And we want to think about them in romantic terms and think of that they were noble. And of course, there's nobility in their violence, but fundamentally, they were an aggressive, violent people.
How many times have you been sued in this business?
I can't count. I can't count. Half the states in this country have sued me, this so-called free country. What you begin to see behind the curtain very quickly, not too far, is that you have what is nominally permitted, what is said to be allowed in this country, and what is actually permitted. A lot of what we build here, a lot of what you're seeing, is the assembly of a certain kind of piece of equipment, okay? Because what we like to make for the user at home is a capacity to finish some of these gun parts.
You give them the bones and the skeleton, but they breathe the life into the gun.
That's very good. Sometimes they have to add a little to the skeleton, or let's say take a few things away because, you know, the diamond is in the rough, right? They got to move some of that rough around, and that's what this equipment is.
One of the things Defense Distributed makes is a milling machine called the Ghost Gunner. Think of it as a 3D printer but in reverse. Instead of adding plastic layer by layer, this machine uses a spinning cutter to carve away metal. It takes a raw block of aluminum and precisely mills it down to the intended firearm component, giving the owner of this printer the freedom to
See, this shit getting too technical. Niggas outside being fucking gunsmiths and shit, building guns like it's motherfucking Call of Duty, bruh. Ghost Recon and shit. This shit is getting out of hand.
create gun parts as they please. This is Jayoma. He's a notorious Texas lawyer known for getting absolute super threats off with little to no jail time. He comments on what he's seen in Texas representing murder cases and his overall understanding of the legality of ghost guns.
If I were to buy a weapon right now at a local gun store, it has to be registered. If I buy a gun, it's probably been shot already. And each time a gun is shot, it leaves a fingerprint or like an imprint on the shell casings. And that shell casing will be connected to that gun. So anytime that shell casing or a similar shell casing is found in any type of criminal case, they're gonna link it to that gun. Right?
So hard, nigga, you know I'm tripping.
Where ghost guns come in handy is that it doesn't really register at all. So it just prevents the police from investigating that portion of where they're linking that shell casing to a specific gun.
And that's why when y'all see shootouts shit happen, they be having them numbers for all the shell cases around. And they can damn near pinpoint, because each registered gun, it leaves a fingerprint on the shell. So on the shell, if they find the shell, they can pinpoint who's the last person to buy that gun, right? Because it's registered. Now, if it is your legal gun, they could come back and get you.
To dive into this 3D gun printing world, we're now going to meet with a guy that does it on a very small scale and ask him questions about what he does. But it's very sketchy, the area that he's in. There's a lot of federal pressure right now, and so we are parking our car in an undisclosed location in the United States, and he's going to come pick us up without a cell phone in his car and take us to a site where we'll see the 3D printing of the guns. It just makes me think that there's kind of this two-tiered system in this country. And I get both sides, but if you're a massive weapons manufacturer with a publicly traded stock, you can do this in broad daylight and make billions of dollars doing it, but a little mom and pop shop doing it and believing the same Second Amendment that the major manufacturer believes in has to hide under the fear that they might get arrested by the ATF or some three-letter agency. What are you in the business of?
I build guns occasionally.
Chat, this is getting crazier. Tommy G back to back. He almost got fucked up and killed on that last one. Or, my bad, not unalived on the last one. They doxed him and hella shit. So
you customize guns mostly in the 3D printing space?
Yeah. I started out doing the P80s, but then once that whole craze with they got banned, that's when I got into 3D printing. I also stocked up on them.
What got you into 3D printing guns?
When I got my cease and desist from the ATF.
When the ATF come knocking, nigga, it's over with. You on that radar.
That's when you started printing guns?
Yeah, out of just pure passion for guns.
And what do they ask you to cease and desist from?
So basically, if I buy a firearm, they're allowed to come in my house anytime, unannounced, and say that I still have it.
And are you able to say vaguely why that is?
It ended up in the wrong hands, getting across the border.
And did it end in a casualty?
It did, yeah.
Okay, so
see, that's the only thing about selling the hammers and like building them in ghost blocks and shit. With the law, you are responsible too.
This thing looks already to be like a substantial piece, and I'd flip that around.
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm a gun expert, by the way, guys.
All right, this is an unfinished receiver. The big guys for the military, just like the little guys, traffic in this same object. But it's an unregulated object. Even though it looks like it's already well on its way to being something serious or something legal or regulated, it is not.
When you say the military guys traffic this stuff, what do you mean?
There's an economy of objects like this, both an above ground and an underground economy. This economy happens because the main large-scale prime contractor manufacturers, they need unfinished goods just like the rest of us. That's modern capitalism. So they might go to Eastern Europe or they might go to Taiwan and they would say, hey, you can contract manufacture this for me, import it into the United States, and you can do all this work to it, and it's still not a gun and it's still not really seen by the law yet, until I, the manufacturer, touch it. And that keeps things cheap, but it also is like the thing that keeps this entire underground economy going, because these objects already existed, always existed outside the law. And now the at-home user wants them as much as the prime contract manufacturers.
Talk to me about some of your favorite 3D printed guns on the table.
So this one I actually just did last night. And
so the whole thing is 3D printed?
Yeah, so just that whole
Smart.
word is 3D
Hey,
printed.
y'all see Tommy G came out there with them gloves, man. He's smart. He said, nigga, I'm not putting nothing on this shit.
You just put together the
Not
first
even
kit.
close.
So you have to add the metal in yourself?
Yeah, and then you have to get
Mr. Clean.
when you're 3D printing, you gotta get the tolerances just right.
And a machine like that takes a whole day to do just this?
Yeah, there are faster ones, but that machine is meant more for stronger materials, so it does take a bit longer.
Do you want to see a ghost gun?
Yeah. Do y'all see this? See how beautiful this is and very customizable? I like it. So you're just missing the top part, right?
Yeah.
But this right here looks just like how mine would look like on the inside. What I see is like threat financially to the gun manufacturers, saying there's no way we can make
they got contracts on all type of shit. It's funny these guys are still doing this shit, but the guy that makes hydrogen fuel car gets murdered. It's kind of funny to me. And what's fucked up about the hydrogen fuel car? They tried to so Toyota took on the idea and made the Toyota Crown, right? Toyota Crown is a hydrogen fuel cell car, so they got different places around America where they got hydrogen fuel cells. Only thing bad about them, those motherfuckers catch on fire. So it's different from the nigga that they killed that made hydrogen fuel, because his was safe and they killed him. And then the young nigga too, recently, that made gas out of plastic. That nigga had to go to damn near hiding, I think, because he was he getting threats and all type of shit, because big money comes big threats. And yeah, so when you trying to change shit up, niggas are gonna come after you. And it's just weird. And then bro, the nigga that they killed with the hydrogen car, that nigga was making that shit from straight water, so it was safe. They still smoke groove. Damn, bruh. That shit so out of pocket. But it's the same with these ghost guns. They gonna be oh, well, it's a threat to us. It's the safety hazard for sure. Cause we know this shit gonna get into the wrong motherfucking hands. You heard the last nigga said the actual shit got into the wrong nigga's hands, and now they on his tail, on his bumper. So I don't know, make them more customizable. That can be the middle ground for the colors and shit. Cause niggas be having burnt on Glocks. I be like, nigga, what, that shit ain't. That shit wasn't made by Glock. No, that was not made by GLOCK.
Folks, for context, we are currently in the middle of a golden age for weapons manufacturers. In 2024, companies like Raytheon logged record-breaking profits, with their stock price seeming to match the upward trend of deaths in Gaza. And it begs the question, why is the law so swift to crush an individual for creating a ghost gun in his garage, yet silent when there are arguably companies contributing to war crimes in places like Israel? And some say it feels like a two-tier justice system, where the individual gets a prison sentence while the corporate interests make annual profits in the billions.
I look at ghost guns in a very similar way that I look at magic mushrooms, which is, part of me thinks everyone should have the right and access to use those things as they wish as a free American, but the other part of me is aware that these things are sacred and dangerous and have a lot of power, and you should be careful. So how do you walk the line between freedom and danger?
It is a line. And we stay within a conscious vocabulary, because in American libertarian politics and political life, the gun is an important thing. It's a revered thing. There's a certain American civic religion about the firearm. And we try to honor that and keep that language so that people understand that we're friendlies. I'm on your side if you like the Second Amendment. I'm on your side, right? It's more important for me to convey that than some deeper feeling about these things. The gun is some kind of centerpiece of a psychodrama, of a legal drama, of the evolution of the change of our state, world states, the role of the individual in society. Everything is at stake with these things. And I see California, states that would nominally be free or nominally have some of this conversation with you, attempting things that I would not believe to be possible just 5 years ago. It's breathtaking to me, and it feels like a civil war to me.
Walk us through what we're looking at right here.
Yeah, all right, fine. This is the G.
This look like a dangerous asshole. This shit on my Grand Theft Auto agency looks like this on the wall.
80 system.
What he's referring to, the G80, is the nickname of a Glock-compatible 80% frame. And they say 80% because it's an unfinished piece of high-strength plastic that looks like a grip but isn't legally a firearm yet. To make it functional, you simply have to cut away the blocking material, drill the pinholes, and add the trigger group, firing pin, and slide. And this is the innovation that Cody wants the masses to have access to 3D print.
This is the brand new thing we're doing, which combines all the techniques and learning and everything we've synthesized over the past few years, okay? So it's a little bit of printing, it's a little bit of milling, right? You print this part at home, you mill this part at home, or finish it by hand with some fixtures.
This is where both of your systems kind of intermesh.
Crazy.
That's right, because the law moved, all right? The law said a part like this looks too much like a gun. So now no one can sell you something like this to finish, all right? So you have to take this thing and remove it from the legal context. This has to become information. Now the gun part has to become this strange, unidentifiable, not clearly convertible component. Does this look like anything to you necessarily, you know? If you saw this like in a fucking trash can, would you be like, oh, I found a firearm? It becomes more illegible, and that's our task. Our task is to always create more and more ambiguous objects and products.
So this can be done way more simply, but you, in order to go within the rule of the law, you have to keep making it more and more obscure.
Yes, because the law chases this object.
To a person that has never heard of the G80, just give us a breakdown.
The G80 is the next system in unfinished 80% firearms, okay? The law says, well, all we know, this is the Supreme Court of the United States, and it's supreme legislation says, well, all we know is it needs to take longer than an hour to make, and it probably shouldn't look like a gun when you start. Thank you, Supreme Court. Okay, well, we follow the supreme guidance of the Supreme Court, and we say it takes longer than an hour to make, it doesn't look like a gun, your grandma wouldn't necessarily know what it is, therefore it complies. And of course, California, Gavin Newsom, President Newsom, will crush the shit out of us when we're a successful company. And the next company will come in and say, well, this is the tweak that we've made. And that's what you can look forward to in developing guns in this country.
Just as a switch carries a high penalty, I believe in many places it's 10 years. Does a ghost gun carry a similar enhanced penalty?
I haven't seen enhanced penalties. In my experience, I have not, because a firearm is still a firearm, as long as you can prove that this is an object that can kill people. So
in California, it is, and in Philly.
If I was a prosecutor, right? Switch it around. If I was a prosecutor and I'm going to argue that this defendant right here, this one right here, he killed somebody. Not only did he kill somebody with a gun, he killed somebody with a gun that was unregistered. This means this individual right here is trying to hide and mark his tracks. He needs to burn in prison. In fact, I'm going to ask you, the jury, to not only convict him, but to get the death penalty, because this exceeds just 99 years. He needs to pay. And people who commit crimes and wants to destroy the community and hide the killings that they do, they need to die. And in the state of Texas, we have the death penalty.
How much does the machine cost? How much does it cost to make this in materials, and what can you sell it for?
So that machine, at the time, it cost about $1,400, but I got it for about $900.
How much can you sell this for?
This completed, probably anywhere from $750 to $900.
And what kind of person is buying this?
Someone that's gonna throw it away.
Creating it is a hobbyist thing, but selling them, the guy that's buying it, usually has a particular reason.
You can kind of get the idea, I assume.
And how do you feel about that?
I don't really. Does that make sense?
On the website of Cody's company, for free, they have dozens of files that can be downloaded and 3D printed into various gun components. And because it's on the internet, that means that it could be printed by a well-meaning, law-abiding hobbyist gun owner, but it also means that guys like Jay in his garage can build a weapon to sell to a guy planning a murder. And that, in a nutshell, is the crux of the controversy surrounding Cody's mission.
And that's why they need to be regulated.
So this is interesting. So this is total downloads of just the digital product you guys have.
That's why it needs to be regulated.
For the month, yeah.
For the month?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, we run the biggest file sharing site in the world on guns.
And of these almost 300,000 downloads, how many of them you think come to fruition with a real operable
Very
firearm.
few, very few. And this map you're seeing here has gone one step further, and it says the files for these things cannot be left to be downloaded unrestricted to California or to people in Washington.
So is your site blocked in California?
Yes, yes.
Similar to how Pornhub is blocked in Texas.
It's the same thing. People in the last few years have seen, oh, what the gotta use an ID to use a porn site? It's the same thing now with other forms of information, not just porn. Now gun files are going to be restricted in different states in different ways on the internet. The internet itself is breaking up.
Your company was among the first to have a particular digital download, or the antecedent of what today is the ghost gun download. I don't know if I'm hitting that right, but can you...
No, it's interesting to see how you were talking about it, yeah. Yeah. And actually that's really smart because...
One thing about this dude, he's smart. Think about his answer before he's saying he's smart. He's educated. He had to be, because this is some real legality he got to know to do this type of business. Because this shit is so crazy. The Joe Biden picture in the background is hilarious. Just, bro,
how
it's
it was
like,
talked
why?
about in 2013 was, this is the first 3D printed gun. Well, what was the real innovation? I think it was the first 3D file for a 3D printable gun. It was the first gun you could go download. It was the first gun you could think of, hey, where do I get that gun? Oh yeah, I go online to get that gun. I'm gonna pull this out for you. This is actually the first 3D printed gun. This doesn't get a lot of love these days, but it's the Liberator. We named that gun that way to give it a big brand name, sure. To also give it a little historical.
That motherfucker look like some shit from Grand Theft Auto, Chad. I ain't gonna lie. That shit look like
Echo to give it a personality because it conveyed that the guns of this future, of a 3D printable future, are guns with personality, are guns with meaning, with destiny. They're not just commercial products in the age of mechanical reproduction. Now they're strange spiritual products in the age of digital reproduction. You know, the guns are liquid information. That was the point of that message, the point of that exercise, and to also confuse the object in the Second Amendment with speech objects, speech actions in the First Amendment, to blend that First and Second Amendment, and to say something to government, hey, regulate this.
Folks, here's a quick refresher on American history. The Second Amendment doesn't just say you can own a gun, it protects the right of people to keep and bear arms, stating clearly that this right shall not be infringed upon by the government. And these are the lines Cody uses to defend his position. He is essentially arguing that if the government stops you from making a gun, they are infringing on your right to bear one.
This represents the kind of murderer's row of the best guns. So FGC9 is probably the best known 3D printed gun, single 3D printed gun, very...
This shit like ammunition. Y'all play Grand Theft Auto 5, right? That's ammunition for real.
Popular in Europe. 9mm PCCs have evolved since 2020. You know, one of the most recent is this Decker, which is a stranger looking gun, right? But it's more true to what 3D printed guns are. And stuff. These things aren't as good as commercial guns, right? But there's something kind of amazing about the fact that you can 3D print a real magazine for real bullets. This is entirely printed with a spring. All right, this is the Urtal. This was designed by a developer in Brazil. And it's probably the most well-known recent printed PCC.
Can you show me the process for, like, from computer to hooking up to like how this gets going?
Yeah. Basically right here is all the files.
I wonder how much money Tommy had to pay them for them to show this on camera. I be wondering shit like that. But that's just me. That's just me. Y'all let me know how y'all feel.
Schematics?
All these ones right here with like the labels on them, it's a G-code, are ones that I've already made. So for example, this file right here.
How encrypted is all this?
I keep it on an external hard drive.
So it has to be plugged into something to even show up on the computer?
Yeah.
That's smart. Are the feds that good at computer stuff like this?
Yeah, they are.
And one of the reasons they are good is because they bust guys that are hackers and then get them on their team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this right here.
Oh, I like how it says for academia only. Situation is this. There's a Scientology has hired people that stalk my home, and I want to take care of them without any issues. Allegedly. Cool.
Cool. So, go into that file, and you basically just...
Remember I told y'all that his ass got doxxed. Goddamn, Tommy. Goddamn.
So that's it.
This is what it would print, and then you put the rest together yourself.
Now, what if I had a computer and I had only this? Forget all the ammo, explosives, all the crazy stuff. I just had a pistol, schematic. How much in trouble would I get? without actually making it, just having that file on that computer?
You actually wouldn't if it was, as long as it's not, like, fully auto or anything.
So it's legal to have?
Yeah, it's legal to make.
He said, I'm waiting for Chris' hands to pop out. What the fuck, G-Slap?
So for personal use, I could make that gun no issue?
Yes.
Exactly. No problems whatsoever?
No.
And then this hooks up to, you already sent the orders to the printer, so it's already, that's why it's going?
Yes.
And what is the printer making right now?
Right now it's making a Glock 17. So say the file for.
So there's no political motivation, there's no greater purpose or mission?
No, not really.
It's just kind of entertainment and fun?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it hard getting a girlfriend if this is one of your main hobbies?
Not really.
So folks, now we've seen a little bit into a mom and pop operation, one-man show, how it looks on the ground level. Let's go back to Austin, Texas, where they're doing it on a large-scale operation and have recently had battles with the Supreme Court. You had a recent Supreme Court case, 2023. Tell me about it and what happened.
There's not much to say. You go to the Supreme Court, you lose. That's the education I've got in this country. We were doing something not legal, not technical. This was something.
This case was brought in 2015, 2 years after Cody Wilson, defense distributor, were banned from sharing files first 3D printed gun Liberator on the internet. In May 2013, Wilson had been a law student at the University of Texas and had published the Liberator plans on his organized website when the Obama administration asserted export control of the files under the TAR and denied Wilson and defense distributed to remove them from public availability. God damn.
In the realm of ideas and religion. And when we left, we knew that we had lost. On paper, there are rules and regulations about how you can make a gun in this country, how you can buy one. And the Biden people came in and said, okay, what we're gonna do is we'll take the definition of a gun and
hey, dummy man, the weed was kicking in. I said, hold on, wait, nigga. You know, I'm supposed to wear glasses too, nigga. I can't read without that shit. I was like, hold on.
that to mean as many things
the train
outside of
crossed
an
the
actual
street.
gun as possible. You know, anything's a gun if you think about it. If it's marketed as becoming a gun, or if it could become a gun, or if someone buys it because they want to make it into a gun, well, therefore now, under the law, it is a gun. So they had taken the container of the word firearm and tried to pack as much into that word as possible in the law. Our position was very simple. Doesn't the law mean certain things? Don't words have legal meanings? Don't they only mean certain things? Can ATF by itself, without an act of Congress, just say these words mean new things? We say that that's not possible. We go to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court says, well, sometimes the ATF can do that.
My name is Michael Cargill. I'm the owner of Central Texas Gun Works, which is a gun store in Austin, Texas.
You had a battle with the Supreme Court. Tell us about it.
Yeah, not a lot of people can say that they went up against the United States government. They went up against the Department of Justice, the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, BATF. Both administrations, Trump administration and Biden administration, and actually won. It started, you know, back with the Las Vegas shooting. So Las Vegas, a guy allegedly took an AR and a part, which was a bump stock, and attached it to a rifle. And he used that to shoot, you know, faster, where he would allegedly shot some concert goers there in Las Vegas. So because of that, what happened was the government decided they were going to go through the ATF to ban the bump stock. One, how can you go through the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, an agency within the federal government, in order to do this? I said, you got to go through Congress if you want to ban something that people legally own and purchase. What I decided to do was surrender my bump stocks to the ATF when they banned them, and then 30 minutes later, we sued them in federal court. And so we go in the courtroom there, and the judge was like kind of confused. He kind of compared the bump stock to like a shotgun. You know, he said, oh, I get it. It's like a shotgun. You pump it and then you fire it. It's like, no, you know, that's not it. And then I said, you know, this guy, this is a lost case. You know, we're going to lose this case. And so we lost. He ruled against us. And we appealed again to the entire Fifth Circuit, which is heard en banc, which is heard by like 12 or 13 judges. And to me, that was the most intimidating court I've ever been in my life, where you have, you know, 13 justices sitting on the dais there, you know, and throwing questions at your attorney left and right. You know, what about this? What about that? You know, can you do this? You know, what about machine guns? Da 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 da. And my attorney did a great job. And so we won. And not only did we win, the Fifth Circuit gave us everything. They gave us, the definition of a machine gun. They gave us the fact that the ATF, a federal agency, could not create or write law. And I was like, man, this is awesome. And so the government decided they were going to appeal that case tonight to the United States Supreme Court. It was really exciting to be in the United States Supreme Court, and we won.
What is concerning about the stories of Michael and Cody is their experience with the ATF attempting to create and enforce gun laws. Legally, a law has to go through Congress before the ATF can enforce it. For an example of this, just look at this footage of ATF agents visiting a Navy SEAL.
The reason why we're here is because I'm sure you're aware, just recently the ATF classified the FRTs, the force reset triggers, as machine guns. We are aware that you may have purchased some of these FRTs.
Okay. That's incredible.
And have to pick them up. They're legal.
So I won't be answering any questions today. I don't have any comments on this subject. I won't be giving you anything.
Okay, so you...
Are you refusing to give us the trigger?
I'm not refusing anything. I won't be answering any questions.
They were there to confiscate a forced reset trigger, a part that was legal when the man bought it. And it shows a disturbing trend, where a law-abiding citizen can be turned into a criminal simply because a federal agency changed its mind without a single vote in Congress.
Like, to me, there seems like a light and dark side of what you do. On one end, there's the shits and giggles side of it, where it's just little funny shit. On the other end, someone's gonna get smoked or something like this.
You're right about that, but I mean, you feel the same way for any OEM gun.
So it's similar to what a gun manufacturer would say. Hey, I'm Smith & Wesson. We're doing quite well this year. What people do with them, that's their choice, that's their responsibility. I just am the creator. Just like knives, just like cars, just like anything that could be used as a weapon or a utility. It's up to the person, it's out of your hands once you make it.
Yeah, their responsibility, their choice is not something you can control. So I don't actively go out and try selling them for profit,
What's the most you've made in a month doing this?
It's been more of a hobby, but it's more of the drugs that I sell, the funness kind of.
If ATF kicked in your door and they found this, all this, what kind of time would you be looking at, you think?
I don't even know.
You think double digits?
Probably,
See some of what he's working on though?
Yeah.
Like when we're kind of after we're doing this maybe, because really so much of the heart of our operation is manipulating not even the real object, but the virtual object. Something really important happened after 2020, okay? And it's called the Bamboo Labs X1 Carbon. This thing is $1,200 and it is on the money. And you are making quality gun parts, okay? This has changed everything.
Wow, and look how dexterous it is.
So fast, and all these micro compensations, all this physical adjustments. Okay, this is high-tech stuff and it's affordable. This is ridiculously cheap. What you're seeing are 3 different Glock frames, G80 grip modules, being printed at the same time. They'll all be done within a handful of hours. This piece evolves from already printable Glock frames. We take what's regulated about that part and remove it. And then we create something that it's no longer a...
This nigga's a danger to society, Chad. I ain't gonna lie. He's dangerous. This nigga gotta be stopped. I don't know what to do, cuz like this nigga is single-handedly giving y'all the option to have it. Donna, how you doing? Passing through, show some love and hit the like. How you doing, fam? Hey, yep, I was smoking. Man, hey, I'm watching. We back to watching Tommy G. Extra dangerous people versus the people. Yeah. Yeah, dummy man. Like niggas is dangerous, bro. Like, cause you gotta regulate the guns. I'm sorry. Like, you just gotta put some type of regulation on it. Now, everybody should have the right to be able to get one, but there had to be some type of regulation on it. But yeah, we watching Tommy G right now, Donna, on Ghost Guns, and he making them. So we back watching Tommy G. He back into some crazy shit. But how you doing? Hope your night is going well. Thanks for tuning back in. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Frame, because frame has a legal meaning. Now it's a grip.
There's so much legal dancing you have to do.
Yes, you have to be a kind of mystic. You have to be a wizard. You have to be a nerd. You have to be a lot of things. And among other things, you have to think like a criminal. You have to break the law in your mind first to know where the right design parameters are. You know, oh, if I make it this way, the law doesn't even see it. It's invisible to the law. You know, that's the design choice. That's why it's made this way, so that the law truly is seeing ghosts, right? Looking for ghosts. That's why they call them ghost guns.
I think we need more people in America like Cody Wilson. People that are idealists, people that are almost on a religious crusade for the people, by the people, against the government. The state has gotten so overwhelmingly powerful that to have a voice that's willing to experience lawsuits across many states, or federal lawsuits, or bankruptcy, or even prison, I just admire someone's commitment to the cause. And I do feel like there's a rattling, especially amongst the younger people in this country, that we're so disenchanted, disenfranchised, that we are being energized into movement against the state.
But at a certain point, you gotta see when it's gonna, like, your cause might be good for a person like you, Tommy, or for like the person like the nigga that made the guns that's responsible. But there's the dark side of the shit, like we saw a homeboy with the motherfucking ski mask on and the glasses. It's bad. Why does this guy in the blue jacket look like a high end of TV? Justin Timberlake. Oh, sorry, but he kind of looks like JT. He kind of do. JT, Justin Bieber mixed together, 6'7", a little bit, kind of back and forth. But you know, but like I said, for people that's gonna follow the law, yes, you can trust them with those guns. But there's niggas like the homeboy in the motherfucking ski mask with the glasses on, you can't see his face, with the voice changer on. He gonna be selling it to somebody, and somebody gonna go run somebody down like it's the GTA server.
And I, as a proud American, appreciate that. Second Amendment, big thing in America. Do you believe that you should have the right to make your own guns at will?
Yes, I do believe that.
Can you speak about your overall philosophy about guns, about the Second Amendment, about the American right?
The reason I got into this business in the first place is because I wanted to make sure that everyone in my family had the tools.
Pause. I know this don't have nothing to do with them, but OG Rat look like he don't play no fucking games. He look like if you say the wrong thing to him, that nigga gonna be Pistol Pete, kill, draw them all, quick draw McGraw. But you said, nigga, my bad, I'm hot.
Tools need to protect themselves. I wanted to make sure they had a gun. I wanted to make sure my family were proficient with firearms. You know, I wanted to make sure they knew what the law was and how to react when stopped by law enforcement. So that's why, you know, I got into the gun industry. And so I
feel like everybody should learn firearm safety. Everybody needs firearm safety.
My grandmother at 70 years old decided she was gonna, you know, go back to college and get a college degree at 70. And so she went back to college because she wanted to become a nurse. While my grandmother was traveling from a library, sitting at a bus stop waiting for a bus to come, a guy came along, mugged her, and raped her. So because of that, I decided.
Whoa. Okay, I see he got a bigger task here. My condolences, but Jesus fucking, fuck. Oh, God, bruh.
Make sure that everyone in my family, including the females in my family, had the tools they need to protect themselves. I wanted them to get a gun, I wanted them to know what the law was, and I wanted them to be able to defend themselves and send those little bastards up the escalator to Jesus. So that's why
That's right. Upper room.
Start selling guns. I teach the classes because, you know, I wanted to make sure my family knew what their rights were.
Right here look like a boss off GTA on GTA Online where you gotta go meet up with him to go do the mission. Y'all about to do a heist. 50,000, nigga. My grandma got hit with a bazooka. Damn. Y'all seen that shit on Instagram? Nigga, grandma got hit with a bazooka, nigga. Hopefully they don't flag me.
So this is the Polymer 80. It's what caused the ATF to do their rule change. The difference between this and others is essentially the frame, this plastic part, is the firearm legally. The serial number, if it had one, would go there, but because we did it ourselves, we were not required under federal law or state law to put a serial number. So this is a ghost gun.
The frame is no longer a frame, legally speaking. It's no longer the firearm. This component is 3D printed, and the frame lives tucked within the gun. You can't tell it, but it emerges in parts. The gun hides within the presence of a gun. What you see is not the gun, it's what's inside, and that makes all the difference in the law. This is the G80.
This is wild. Donna, this is what's going on right now. People in Texas are printing guns and doing a whole bunch of other shit. This shit is fucking insane. I'm not even gonna lie. A whole bunch of other.
Let me show you what else you can 3D print. This thing doesn't just have to live in the footprint of a Glock. It can live in a totally different body. I want you guys to see what this guy does.
What the hell is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, they give you the little. That's the shit I got on Grand Theft Auto.
So what you're looking at is that same G80, but we now have a 3D printed, what we call the PDW. The idea is something between a handgun and a full-size fighting rifle, somebody like a tank crewman or somebody in a rear area might have. Civilians have an interest in this because, as you see, I have a spare magazine that I can stow on the gun. So say like I'm a church security, this fits in a normal backpack.
This caught that 6.7.
If somebody shows up with a rifle, I have something that gives me a third point of contact, and I can engage that threat a little better with a little more precision than I would from a 2-point of contact handgun. So it's just a different form factor. It's one of many innovations we expect to see with the G80 product line.
The elements that are 3D printed are just this part?
Yeah, everything below the steel you see right here. So this body is 3D printed, and we will, when this comes to market, include the steel. So if you want to print your PDW body, you'll buy like this brace kit, and it will come to where you can just install this nut, slide it into the channel, and now you have a retaining nut. And it'll have a locking latch to keep it collapsed, and then you'll push the button to pull it out and deploy it.
Damn.
I have a line in my head where you see someone with that and you're like, holy shit, it's Jason Bourne.
Yeah. This could equally be, it's almost timeless. It's such a foreign design, like 3D printed guns help you understand it. Some designs are, this could be from the 1960s, from sci-fi. This could be from 20 years in the future. I mean, where is this gun from?
So you do have a great pessimism about your life work right now. You think it's gonna end by getting crushed by the government.
No, it's just, you have to assume. You just have to assume. All right, these forces are too big. This government is too large. It is too impersonal. And it doesn't care about, you know, the law or these little ideas that you have. It's almost all accidental. You have to understand, these are like big cosmic forces. It's like gods that don't even know that you exist. You know, you're less than an insect. You will be destroyed when you're near all of these forces. It just happens. That's what it is to be involved with this. So, what kind of artistic performance, aesthetic development, you know, you have to think outside of these traditional left-right terms.
Now that you've had more than a decade under your belt doing this, what are your immediate goals or things that you are trying to achieve?
Yeah, my immediate goal is a thing called G80. All right, I watched how the Biden people took the best business in our field, polymer 80, just wipe it out of business without a thought, really, and without much effort, right? Like, oh, okay, we can fiddle with the definition of one word and collapse an American company. And some of that is because polymer 80 collapsed under the weight of its own success. All right, well, luckily we're not successful, okay? Luckily, we're more nimble for that reason. And we can teach, like we've always done, what's the name of this company? Defense Distributed. You can spread the IP out. You can push the sites of production around. It can be a network. You don't have to have one big business in this field. It will always be hobbyists and hackers and incels, this distributed kind of wave of people. We're teaching that. But another of my big goals is to show that, like, there was no success in crushing polymer 80. That was nihilistic, it was naked, it was opportunistic. It wasn't a victory or accomplishment in the law or ideology. All that legal accomplishment did was push the products and the development and the technology the next level deeper. Okay, you can't make a frame now because it looks too much like a gun. Well, I'm gonna...
Because niggas are irresponsible, dude. Niggas are too irresponsible to have this type of power, just 3D print a gun at home. Shit, I need to go, but you gonna say, damn, I need to go do something to somebody. Nigga, give me 2 days. I'm gonna have one right now. Like, cuz, come on. Like, god damn. A 3D print gun is wild, for real, for real. I need to get up to speed with this shit. How much we talking for one of those printers?
Sell you something that doesn't look
Don't
like
do it.
You just
It's
make
illegal.
products that are more ambiguous.
What do you think that there's major gun
You want about 1200?
companies like Smith & Wesson, Ruger, Beretta out there that can make millions and millions of dollars every year. So they can sell into Ukraine, they can sell into Israel, they can sell into countries that are actively at war. They have quarterly bonuses, they have stock options, no prison. But if someone finds this on you, it's a really big deal. What do you think about that kind of two-sided system?
I mean, obviously, I think it's but there's nothing you can really do about it. It's like everything else.
So do you have a bit of a nihilistic view on society? Like it's a bit fucked. The big corporations win, the little guys get screwed, so might as well
basically, yeah.
Have fun while you're at it.
Yeah, exactly.
These gun manufacturers are, you know, if they do business here and abroad, they're part of the military-industrial complex. And if we democratize where anyone could have a gun printer in their home, there are huge business.
She said, retract, pew pew. I mean, damn, I'm old head. That's my excuse. That's all you gotta say. I don't know what you're talking about. What is that? They say, what is that? I don't know. I don't even know what that is. You know, these young folks always coming up with new you gotta call them thingamajigs and gadgets. I don't really know what that is, sir. That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say. What is that thingamajig? You call it a thingamajig? Good. Sold.
Interests that we're hurting. Do you suspect that's one of the biggest reasons, more so than safety, that this would be why the government would be against ghost guns?
Yeah. When it comes to
what
money,
had happened was
and those big corporations.
You know, anytime somebody start a story, what had happened was, oh boy,
making the money, or they foresee they're not going to make as much money as they used to, then they're going to do whatever they can to keep that, as anybody would. Anybody who has a monopoly on anything, like if you own all the pizza stores, for you to see somebody making their own pizzas, that's a threat to you.
Beating a nigga up because he got a pizza store on the same block as your pizza store is crazy. That's a mafioso type shit.
That's a threat to your family. That's a threat to your legacy, right? So if I was a gun manufacturer, I would try to do whatever I can to prevent it, but make you believe that it's for your safety. It's for the safety of little Johnny down the street. If you ever get charged with a crime, I'm currently licensed in the state of Texas, but there's a way for me to practice in other states. If you have a crime, call our office. I'll make sure that I protect all your rights, and I will intercept the prosecutor's attempt to put you away in prison for a long time or death penalty. Give me a call.
Folks, just a quick reminder, don't forget to click the link in the description and grab the CyberGhost VPN discount available to you. It keeps your data safe. You get to unlock block content, all just for $2.03 a month. It's risk-free, so check it out today. Thank you guys for watching.
All right, y'all. That was Tommy G inside the world of ghost guns. This shit was crazy. We learned that in certain states, you can print out ghost guns if they just not all together. Like, it's crazy the way you can get around these laws, man. But if you was in California, no go, nigga. They not having it. But y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel. Do you feel like you should be able to print your own, or you feel like there should be a restriction? What y'all feel? I feel like the common ground is make them customizable. You have to order the parts. You just can't make them at home because you can't find it. Like if you do something crazy, like you saw the nigga with the dude with the ski bands. He said he got put on it because dude with the actual one he had did something nefarious and diabolical with it. And it came back on him, and the ATF started knocking at his door. Like, hello, sir, answer the door. Yeah, so, but we need some type of regulation on it. Just make it so you can customize them and colors and shit, and that's how you just find the common ground. Cause niggas, people are just too irresponsible to have that type of power. So, yeah, let me know how y'all feel in the comments. I'm Almighty Omilly. This is Round C Reactions, Round C Network. I'm out. All right, y'all. We got the clip. That was the first reaction of the night. We've been on here for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Appreciate you, Johnny. We going crazy. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. All right, let me see what else I got on the watch later list. I got the MTV Mind Block Bay Area from 2000. I think that's from 2005 or 2004. That shit was dope. Okay, I got a few things. Actually, let's watch this. Streamers finally get payback on Popeye's chicken. Let's do this one. This was 12 minutes. Let's do this. We gonna get our clips in tonight, chat. We getting our shit in tonight, chat. How everybody doing in the chat though? Y'all still here with us? It's 11:46. Still early, y'all. I ain't doing no. That stream last night kind of fucked me up. I had drove like 2 hours to get home. Then I hopped on stream. My ass was drained. My girl said, "You look drained and exhausted and tired. You need to take care of yourself." I said, "Man, I'm out here trying to do amazing things. Amazing things. I'm trying to do amazing things, man." Whew. But we gonna keep this going, chat. I enjoy this. This is my relaxing time. I like connecting with y'all, man. It's fun. It's fun, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Shout out Albie, shout out Donna, shout out T-Slap, shout out Dobie, shout out Dummy Man. Shout out everybody, shout out Zook. Man, shout out everybody that tuned in tonight. Man, I appreciate everybody that's been tuning in with us faithfully. I said I'm going to try to do at least 200 streams out of the 365 days this year. Try to. I'm going to see if I can. Last time I did a stream, run, I did 45 days in a row. Then we did a 24-hour stream. And to start the 24-hour stream, it started with us hosting the Keek the Sneak show at Noble Cinema Studios. It was raw. And after, it's 146 here in Tennessee. You must be out west. Yeah, I'm in the Bay Area. I'm in the Bay Area, right by Oakland. I'm out here in the Bay Area. So yeah, I'm out here in the Bay Area. So it's 11:46 where I'm at. 11:47 now. So yeah, Tennessee, y'all y'all 2 hours ahead. Yeah, shout out Tennessee, man. Tennessee? Nah, Tennessee. Nah, I'm just playing. Allegedly, I'm just playing. But yeah, y'all. Appreciate everybody that's been tuning in. Though. We're gonna try to do the streams, more food shows. The food shows are coming back this year. We will be back with the food shows. We got a very special one planned coming up. So we will be back. We'll be back with the food show. And then we got our freestyle show. I really want to bring. I'm not even gonna talk about it no more because niggas might take my idea. A couple of these bigger podcasts that seen me and Brody clips, me and T-Slap clips, and they stole our shit. Bitch made motherfuckers. Y'all niggas think we wasn't gonna find out y'all was stealing clips, nigga? We found out. We see everything. Yeah, but yeah. Hold on, give me a second. Let me finish rolling this blunt. I keep bullshitting. My bad. I keep bullshitting, man. But yeah, y'all. Donna, are you watching on the phone stream, the little vertical one? Or are you watching on the landscape one, the sideways one? Cause we doing both. So that was the what took it so long because I was trying to get the thing right so it could work. I was trying to figure out how the audio and all that work because they finally allowed the plug-in for the programming I use to stream. So yeah, man. Hijacking SOB, yeah. Hijacking sons of bitches. God damn it. No, we're stealing everything. But Donald, yeah, what you watching? Are you watching vertical? Okay, cool. It sound cool, look cool? Let me know. Try to get it right so it ain't be cut off so it look cool. I'm gonna make an overlay in the morning for tomorrow's stream for it. So with our logos and shit so it look a little better. Make them a little better looking. And y'all, we have 549 subs. We on the road to 1,000. And when we get 1,000, we gonna start the members only. And so for the members only, what we gonna do is for like food shows, the freestyles, and different clips, y'all gonna get them 2 to 3 days early once we get all the logistics figured out. Once we get to that point. Looks and sounds good. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate you. Shout out to Donna. Hold on. You get the air horn. One of the trusted Real Honesty members, man. Real Honesty crew. Real Honesty family, man. Alright, y'all. Let me get the damn link for the one we said. The Popeyes vid. Damn, I want some Popeyes. My fat ass hungry, cuz. Nah, I ain't lying. My fat ass is hungry. My fat ass.
Packers, Bears, Browns.
My fat ass is hungry, man. I ain't got YouTube Premium, so I can't skip the ad. Alright, y'all. Y'all ready to get into this shit? Cool beans. Yep. We about to get into this one. Let's get it. What's good, everybody? It's the Real Honesty Network here, back with another Real Honesty Reactions, and I'm Almighty Omilly, and today we are reacting to Hello Y'all Seen Extras. The video is titled, Streamers Finally Get Paid Back on Popeye's Chicken. So if y'all don't know, a few months ago, Popeye's Chicken was like kind of insinuating with their ads that they was making meals according to what the streamers love to eat and shit. And they did that, and they was going up there kind of like, well, this is my meal and all the shit. And the stores was like, what's that meal? What are you talking about? You don't have a meal. They were just putting them on the posters and flyers on Instagram and shit and use it as free promo. And I think some of them sued, and now, like, Agent, I think Agent got his own meal now, but I think because he was threatening to sue, cease and desist, because a lot of them niggas don't play. So we gonna see what's going on. Let me know how y'all feel about that in the chat, in the comments. Press like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it. Real Honesty Reactions. Let's go, y'all.
Y'all, it looks like the streamers finally got their get back on Popeye and got some paper put in their pocket because it became official that Popeyes were now introducing streamer build your own bundle meals. So we're going to go through a couple of different meals, but there's a huge controversy that happened with this earlier in the year.
I told y'all, this is the one clip I seen earlier.
Did they not drop your... Hold on.
I'm not seeing a meal on here.
Is it literally not on their Instagram?
It is. I saw earlier.
Right?
All of you guys are on there. I just didn't see the meal on the kiosk thing.
Oh, probably in the offers tab.
Yeah. What's to say. Yeah, see, look at Lacey. You can build your own bundle, BYOB, for $20. This is the Lacey
They
bundle.
didn't even make it. They lied?
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like
it is fucked up. Like, how the fuck you, man? Defamation on top of shit. I'll sue him for $40 million.
you got fleeced here. I'm not seeing your face, your name, nothing that is alluding to the fact that you got a meal.
So this all started from Streamer Prom early in the year. If you guys remember, it was an event hosted by Funny Mike that was also sponsored by Popeyes. And he had everybody there. People were dressed. I think it was a really cool event. Like, it put streamers together, and it wasn't something like the Streamer Awards. So people showed up, they were dressed up, they came with their dates, all that other stuff. You know, damn near everybody was there. And it was sponsored by Popeyes. A couple different sponsors for Funny Mike, who's also a streamer, formerly known as 22 Savage, actually. He went from Funny Mike to 22.
No. When Funny Mike was 22 Savage, he got arrested. He got a body, man.
Savage back to Funny Mike. So I'm actually glad to see him have longevity in his career after being
Facts. 40 million free chicken and biscuits, man. I better get that Popeyes card, free Popeyes for life too, while you at it. Okay.
Haven't done this
I need
for
all
what,
mine.
like damn near 10 years now.
All mine.
We've been watching this guy. So what happened was Popeyes started posting a couple of different meals, and this was posted by the Scuba Ryan, and it said Popeyes has revealed multiple bundle meals with various streamers and creators. You had Extra Emily, Ben the Don, Agent, DDG, Lacey, Cooking with Kaya, Tori Hubbard, India Love, Rakai, Cinna. And some were a little bit surprised by this because just months before, Agent, he's one of the biggest fans of Popeyes. I'm going to play you guys this clip right now.
It's happening. Holy shit. That shirt's nice, thanks. I got it from Target. So look,
that shirt's nice, thanks. I got it from Target.
If you guys know anything about me, you know that I have a strong affinity and love for Popeyes. Me and Waleed, we plan to go to the Popeyes buffet before it closed down here in Louisiana. I've been trying to work at a Popeyes for the better part of the last.
Wait a minute. They got a Popeyes buffet in Louisiana? T-Slap. We're doing a food review. Popeyes, tap in with the Real Honesty Network. Smack or Not food review show. We trying to come down to Louisiana. Fly us out. Let us come to the Popeyes buffet and eat till our pass. Fuck it.
Last 2
My bad,
years,
I'm a
trying
bad
to find a
nigga.
way to make it happen. And
I love food, cuz. I love
along
food.
the way, it's been a lot of hurdles. And then eventually, I found the right people that were able to help make it happen. But I told them the only way I'd want to do it is if it was in New Orleans, Louisiana, the home of Popeyes. And so, not only
He said, I gotta go to the home of the motherfucker.
is it in Louisiana, but it's quite literally in the middle of New Orleans.
Yes, sir.
At one of the most iconic spots.
Aye,
And,
man.
I'm a little
What's up
nervous
in the
because
stuck,
of
you
obviously.
heard me?
So this guy, he loves himself some Popeyes, and he actually got to.
Hello, Yassine. I think we all love Popeyes. I sense heartbreak coming from my guy. Donna, right? I sense heartbreak coming. It's gonna be a cold night.
Work at a Popeyes for a stream, which I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Mr. Agent Zero, always showing up to work on time, in full uniform, and serving our guests with Cajun hospitality. The employer.
My nigga got big ass forehead.
Popeyes,
Keep that boxer on, pimp.
Thank you so much, man.
That's a clean ass
my
Popeyes.
God.
Congratulations,
I've never been in.
I ain't never seen a Popeyes that clean, for real, for real. Cold blooded. That Dave Chappelle.
You the month.
Yes, sir. Outstanding job. Keep up the great work. Your future is bright.
So this was before the Streamer Prom thing even happened, and people were like, "Yo, how come this is allowed? What's going on here?" And India Love was also one of those people that was like, "Yo, why is this even allowed?" I'm gonna play you guys that clip of her.
See, they even DM me, but I didn't see this. It said, "Hey, India, just a quick heads up for you.
we'll be posting this graphic of your Popeyes bundle from Streamer Prom on our Instagram soon, and wanted to also see if you'd like to collab post. Let us know and we'll get it sent your way once it goes live.
The DM is hella unprofessional on Popeye's part. Pretty sure any of your love is like with a modeling agency or a talent agency or something. Or got her email for bookings in her bio. I'm pretty damn sure if you would have saw business inquiries at Popeyes.com, she would have replied. But no, y'all just did the bullshit. Y'all got a young ass motherfucker on your marketing team. He said, send a DM. Yeah, she replied. She on Instagram all the time. For Popeyes. Why she not going to reply? Nigga, not everybody follow Popeyes. It's not always going to pop up if you don't follow the motherfucker. Like, and everybody got a verified badge now, so it's like, it ain't going to be verified and shit. This shit is not cool. Yeah, Donna, this shit is not cool. It is not okay.
But I didn't understand, so I didn't understand, so I didn't reply. But how the fuck they gonna this is I'm actually really hungry. I kind of want Popeyes, but this made me mad by doing that.
She didn't know that
all this shit is free marketing for Popeye. Popeye like fuck.
This was happening. And what's funny is that a bunch of people tried ordering stuff from Popeyes from these meals, and then they couldn't get the order either. So this seemed like it was some promotional material, but how were they allowed to use the person's name, image, and likeness? Well, Funny Mike would let us know. And he would say, hey, everyone, I want to clear up the Popeyes streamer meals situation. I partnered with Popeyes for Streamer Prom because they helped level the whole event up. Our deal was only for the prom and related content. I wasn't aware of the Popeyes streamer meals post until it was live. To be clear, I'm not involved with or benefiting from this in any way. Streamer Prom has always been about celebrating our streaming community, and I'll continue to do that with every event. Popeyes has reassured me they're committed to supporting our community and have removed the social posts. We're also reaching out to all creators involved to clear this up. So Funny Mike, unfortunately, he got a lot of heat for this. Like, people were...
Maybe he didn't read the contract. Maybe that's in their contract.
Roasting him for it. People were saying that he finessed them and he, like, leveraged these streamers pulling up to his platform and, like, used them for this, which I don't think was the case. But now we would get it being official, because even Agent, when this happened, Agent was happy. He was like, yo, I was glad that this happened, but they should have reached out to me. We would have worked something out. I love Popeye.
How? Because they didn't ask. They informed, right? They just
so
said,
now
Agent
reposted this on his story, so it's certainly real. And we're going to look through a couple of the meals right now, which is impressive because Agent's lost a ton of weight this year as well. I mean, he's cycled through weight in the past, but he looks to be in good shape. So hopefully he doesn't, indulge a little bit too much on his Popeyes meal. But so you got the Agent bundles, Extra Emily bundles, Cinna bundle, Rakai bundle, the Lacey bundle, the Tori, which is Tori Hubbard, the Cooking with Kaya bundle too. Now they left DDG out of this. So this is the people that they left that were originally on the previous one. So Ben the Don, he got left out. DDG got left out. India Love got left out. So the other people stayed on there, which I'm kind of happy that they still got Cooking with Kaya on there, because what the hell has Cooking with Kaya been up to? She hasn't been cooking in terms of content or food. We haven't seen anything with her. Maybe has she been getting deals or what?
Yeah, where the fuck is Cooking with Kyle? We ain't seen her in a minute.
Oh, actually, she's been posting consistently on IG. Oh, she's just on IG Reels. Yeah, I feel like she should have been streaming or something. She's actually been really consistent on IG. Oh, man, she's... Okay, I see what she's doing. She's shilling. She's shilling the, the gambling deals. Okay, so she's getting her bag. She's not struggling or anything, which, good for her. Go ahead and get what you deserve. But I wonder, did they not pay DDG and Ben Dadon enough, and they didn't want to take the deal, or what's up with that? I think this would have been a good look for DDG. I think this is great for Agent because he's going to promo the hell out of this. This is all, it says it's only available for pickup too. You could see it on the, I'm going to show you guys the page on the tweet where it says where you can order it. So they've got some signature sauce, and then they've got all the list of the bundles right there. I don't know who Tori Hubbard is, though. Like, is she in that streaming world, or is she in a different side of things? So they've probably been trying to work out these deals since August for the release. Now, it's like that New Year's release. I wonder how long this is going to last for. I do think this is a good assortment of creators for them to put together, though. So I'm glad that, you know, they all sorted this out. I did a more in-depth story of that whole Popeyes situation. I've got a video on it. I'll link it in the comments, the pinned comment, if I remember. I'll remember this time, actually. I will remember this time. It's funny, I'm telling myself that I'm going to remember to do something. So yeah, I'll have that linked, and it'll tell you guys, it'll show you guys the whole story of how we got here. I just tried to give you the most comprehensive, too long, didn't read.
Man, fuck all that. Popeye's out of pocket. I don't blame Ben down to DDG and Idiot Love for not doing it. Nigga, I need my bag.
In the beginning of this video. But this is good. I like these combinations. It's almost like McDonald's did it on the biggest scale, and they kind of ran it through the mud to the point where you started getting
that Sweetie one,
like Sweetie McDonald's meals. That's why when the allegations of Sweetie's supposed and alleged escorting really started to make sense to me, was because how the hell what executive was tricking on Sweetie for her to be able to get a McDonald's meal? I mean, we're talking like the people that were getting McDonald's meals were BTS, was J Balvin, was Travis Scott.
Offset,
you just had, even you had Cardi B and Offset, which kind of makes sense, right? Like a Valentine's Day meal. At that point, they were kind of like, you know, dropping the standard a little bit, I would say. But then you also had Kerwin Frost have it, but I think that was only a McDonald's app type of situation, and it didn't get the widespread marketing that a Sweetie got. Like, Sweetie got the same treatment damn near as these, you know, S-tier, A-tier celebs, or A-tier, I guess we'll call them. And she's what? B-tier? C-tier? I mean, these people are actually successful for what they do. Sweetie is, we're just aware of who Sweetie is because of her appearance and her dating history. It's very, very little to do with her music. Or it hasn't had to do with her music for at least 5 years. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. Which meal are you messing with the most, actually? Yeah, let's run through a couple of these meals. Which one would I mess with? I mean, I don't know.
Chat, let's go through it. Let me know which one y'all want.
If I'm eating slop, personally. Nah, who am I kidding? Of course I'm eating slop. What are you talking about? Let's see. I don't really hit Popeyes that often. So the agent meal got the tenders, the chicken sandwich. This is a gigantic meal, bro.
Agent, you a fat ass nigga for this meal.
Got two fried. This is insane. I'm not eating that meal. That meal's too big. You've got the extra Emily, which is the chicken sandwich.
My bad. Hello, see, my bad, but that's
which chicken, 3-piece tenders, 2-piece signature chicken, mac and cheese, cage. Yo, can we get a smaller meal? Okay, now we're talking. I might have to mess with the Cinna bundle, because she got 6-piece boneless wings. I'm not eating wings with bone, because then I can't use a fork. And people are, man, you can't use your hand. No, I'm not using my hands. I get my hands dirty.
Yes, shut up. Stop crying. Eat the wings.
Ew,
like
disgusting.
A man.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a diva when it comes to that. I need to use the fork with the boneless wings. And she's got the sweet heat sauce. Is that like a sweet and sour? So 2 chicken sandwich. I'm messing with the Cinna meal. This is the right amount. Maybe if we could have a little bit less food on the plate. The Rakai meal, nah, absolutely not. Not the Lacey meal. I mean, come on, that guy's. I can't stomach all the food that guy's gonna eat. He got mashed potatoes on there though. Mac and cheese. I need the mashed potatoes without the gravy. I need the dry mashed potatoes.
Yeah, see, you a nasty ass nigga. Yeah, see, you sound like a type of nigga eat pork and beans on top of a baked potato.
I know this is a cardinal sin.
Not even pork beans, just regular canned beans on a baked potato.
We're like, this is insane. But yeah, if we get the mashed potatoes without the gravy, I would say this is like a. I don't even want the mac and cheese either. Now, the Tori bundle, she got the bone-in wings, so immediately I'm not eating any of that. Get that out of here. Yeah, it feels like most of these people have this. They got the fries, the mac and cheese, the chicken sandwich. Wait, a 3-piece spicy signature chicken sandwich? Like, what is it? Yeah, these meals are huge. Yeah, Cinna, I'm rocking out with you. Like, she's got the right amount of food. It might fill me up a little bit, but this other stuff, I'm not going to be able to finish it. This is crazy. Yeah, so we're rocking out with the Cinna.
Facts. Who the fuck eat mashed potatoes without gravy, Donna? Like, hello, yes, see. You make good content, but your food choice is ass, brother. I ain't gonna lie. Who the fuck eat dry ass mashed potatoes without gravy? Especially from Popeyes. Every time I go to Popeyes, they get mashed potatoes with the gravy. Throw some extra gravy on that motherfucker too, bro. I need extra gravy with my shit.
Meal. Which meal are y'all popping out with? Let me know. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell.
All right, y'all. That was hello. Y'all seen the extra streamers finally got paid back on Popeye's chicken. Y'all let me know. I feel like Popeyes is really out of fucking pocket for doing what they did. They shouldn't have done like that. They really out of pocket. They could have done it in a way better way. They just like Donna said, they just informed them they was posting it. Y'all didn't get permission. Y'all didn't ask. Y'all didn't do nothing. So that's why DDG, Benadine, and India Love didn't do it, because they didn't ask, and they probably didn't come with the bag. The other one's probably like, yeah, let's do the collab. Fuck it. Give me, like, at least give me free Popeyes for life, nigga. Like, we could have worked something out if you give me, like, what they gave Beyonce. They paid her and gave her the card Juice World 2, the free McDonald's for life. Do the same with Popeyes, man. Give me the only Popeyes card. Give me the Popeyes card with the free Popeyes for life. But, all right, y'all. This is Real Honesty Reactions. I'm Almighty Omilly. Real Honesty Network. We out. Hello, y'all seen you out of pocket for eating that mashed potatoes with no gravy, cuz. All right, y'all, I'm out. All right, y'all, I got my clip. Don said, he's the type of guy who eats plain rice cakes for breakfast and algae chips for lunch. Ew. Facts. He eat that nasty shit. All right, y'all. What time is it? It's 12:11. I'm gonna save the rest of this shit I got for tomorrow. I'll get back on here tomorrow night, like around 8, 9. I'll get back on here for like 2 hours again tomorrow night. Been on for 2 hours and 7 minutes. But all right, y'all. This is the Real Honesty Network. We out. Y'all have a beautiful night. Great morning. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Donna, thanks for watching. Everybody tune in. Thanks for watching. Love y'all to death. I'll be back in this motherfucker tomorrow. I'm gonna go edit some clips. I'm gonna try to post some shit in the morning. I gotta edit, at least before I go to sleep. So, y'all have a great night. Love y'all. 8, 9. There is a 6, 7 here. A night fair. 6, 7. 8, 9, 6, 7. But yeah, I'll be out tomorrow. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.